Hey, what's up, everybody? As a few of you may know, back in the day, I used to make my money doing unboxing videos. Haven't done one in a long, long time, and thought I'd start getting into it. Uh, See how what the reception for it is. Can't be any worse than the current stuff we're putting out. So I'm gonna do a box opening today for a company called HorrorPack, and HorrorPack is a subscription service where for like $25 a month you get four random horror movies delivered to your door, Blu-rays, and then they have an option for like $20 you can get four standard DVDs, or you can sign up for both and get 8 movies a month. Um, I've subscribed to HorrorPack for a long time and got some of what are now my favorite movies that I never would have found probably anywhere else. But a lot of stinkers too. But that's what you get with horror in general. It's either good or it sucks. But so this is my box for August of 2020, which I believe is what month and year we're in. So I've already unsealed the box, but horror pack always comes boxed, and then your actual movies are in this cool bubble wrap envelope that you can reuse afterwards. I love them. I always use them. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Rites of Passage, starring Wes Bentley, Kate Maberly, Christian Slater, and Stephen Dorff. Directed by the writer of Varsity Blues, co-writer of Patriot Games and Point Break. Sex, drugs, and an ancient ritual. Anthropology 101 is a killer. Um, I have not even heard of this. Rated R for drug and alcohol abuse. Not use, but abuse. Violence, some strong sexual content, and pervasive language. Nathan, played by Ryan Donahue, an anthropology student, invites a few of his classmates and their professor, Stephen Dorff, to his family's abandoned ranch on a sacred Chumash burial ground to recreate an ancient ceremony. There they meet Nathan's psychotic older brother, Benny, played by Wes Bentley, and drug-fueled Delgado, played by Christian Slater. The students then embark on a rite of passage that no one will ever forget. It includes a making of, special feature, and trailer. This is put out by Magnolia Home Entertainment, and Magnolia stuff is pretty good a lot of times. Um, this does pique my interest because, and it's Magnet, so usually good stuff. It piques my interest. I will for sure give it a watch. Um, it could be good. It probably won't be though. Next up, we have the Horror Pack Limited Edition Blu-ray. Oh, I forgot to mention, in every single box you get a limited edition Blu-ray, and it could be a short print one, an autograph by someone involved in the movie. You never know. Starring Cassandra Scarbo and good old Tony Todd, Candyman, Agoraphobia. Oh, and this is indeed an autographed one. Director's signature, which means I won't be able to open this and watch it because I like to keep my autographs sealed because that's just how I roll. The only thing it says is she thought she was safe inside. So I'm guessing she's got agoraphobia. Tony Todd is a bad guy stalking her in her house, but she can't leave the house because she's afraid to. Can she overcome her fear to survive? Lucy says no. So I would give this one a watch, but like I said, since it's autographed, I'm definitely going to just keep it sealed. Next up, Uncensored Director's Cut of Lords of Chaos, based on truth and lies. I have seen this. This was a pretty good watch. The story of true Norwegian black metal and its most notorious practitioners, a group of young men with a flair for publicity, church burning, and murder. Mayhem. Oslo, 1987. 17-year-old Euronymous is determined to escape his idyllic Scandinavian hometown and create true Norwegian black metal with his band Mayhem. He's joined by equally fanatical youths Dead and Varg. Believing that they're on the cusp of a musical revolution, the group gets even darker, driven by the black metal dogma to spread evil. They begin burning down churches throughout the countryside and stealing tombstones for their record store. But when the press catches up with them, Euronymous takes more credit than he's earned for the group's violent acts. Varg, fresh out of jail, arranges a dark encounter to settle the score and ultimately determine who is the darkest black metal musician is. This was a fairly good movie. I know that sorry about that, Gloria. I just noticed that. Oh well. I know that it took some knocks for taking a lot of liberties. If that dude on the cover looks a little familiar, that would be Rory Culkin, I believe, the youngest Culkin kid. I'm not sure, but yeah, even if you're not, I'm only mildly into death metal. There's only a few bands that I can tolerate, and Mayhem is definitely not one of them, even though they were the first death metal album. It's a very interesting movie, though. It's definitely give it a watch. If you have any interest in music, metal, I think that you'll like it. It's a cool movie. So yeah, that's a nice addition. And then finally we have Blake Lively in The Shallows. Viscerally self-reliant, outrageous, entertaining, breathtaking, terrifying, fearless, survive, original. Shark is hiding from a shark on a buoy. That's original now, really. In the taut thriller, when Nancy is surfing on a secluded beach, she finds herself on the feeding ground of a great white shark. Though she is stranded only 200 yards from shore, survival proves to be the ultimate test of wills, requiring all of Nancy's ingenuity, resourcefulness, and fortitude. Yeah, I wouldn't watch this if you paid. Okay, if you pay me to watch it, I will watch it. And it's rated PG-13. I like my horror like I like my women, old and grizzled. Yeah. Okay. So, not the best box. Actually, I mean, Lords of Chaos, I don't even know how that even fits in the horror genre. I mean, like I said, it's a musical documentary that has nothing, unless you're so terrified of black metal that everything on it horrifies you. So, I mean, that doesn't even really fit. Or you could say metal music and horror walk hand in hand. Yeah, they do, but they're still not the same thing. I mean, this is cool. I do like this, but of course, I love any autograph. I love autographs. And if this turns out to be good, or at least watchable, then I'll give this box a... Man, I only go like 2.5 out of 5. But don't let this dissuade you. I got to be honest, and usually they're a lot better. I've gotten a few real letdown movies, but that's few and far between. But definitely adding this to it. If anybody wants it, just let me know, and you can fucking have this, or I'll put it in the bottom of my cat's litter box. I don't know, but there it is, August 2020. Once again, horrorpack. HORRORPACK, one word.com. Check it out. And there's all kinds of subscription options, so you're not tied in. But definitely worth checking out if you're a horror fan. So if you liked this, found it entertaining, insightful, helpful, anything, please like, share, subscribe, comment. That would be awesome. Thanks. Take it easy. Be safe out there.